Oh, hey, long time no see. How have you been? That's right, it's me, Skoozi, and I've just been enjoying the retired life. Here, chilling in the pool, you know, having my little drinks here. Nothing like a good health beverage. Yeah, I've been vacationing here, enjoying my retirement here at Nina's Beach Resort. Although I think I am going to have to give it a fairly negative review on TripAdvisor. I mean, there's some deadheads over there. And I feel like the pool could use a bit of a cleaning. There's some stuff growing in the bottom. So yeah, that's probably going to be like 1 star out of 5 for me. But yeah, I have retired from my shop Skoo. No more mending books, that kind of thing. And you know, once you get to a point where you've made a certain amount of money, there's really no point spending your day trying to earn more. It's time for me to enjoy a little bit of the fruits of my labor. So I've hung it up. My shop hat, at least for mending books and stuff, I'm done with that. And I've been using my time in retirement productively. You'll be happy to hear. I have done quite a bit of work on the Nether Hub. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll cut to some footage explaining what's been done over there and what's left to be done. Actually, first of all, can I just say how amazing Spawn has been looking? This is phenomenal. Vitigarvia has been doing a little bit of work on the portal. I don't know exactly what he's got going on here, but there's like a bit of like a double helix spiral coming off the top. He's also building this giant stone thing. I should say, I say stone, but I shouldn't. It's actually all dead coral. That's right, the entire thing. And then here, where you see a little bit of this purple, that's actually live coral. He's found a way to trap some water in between the outer wall and the inner wall so we can have some color on the outside, and I think that's looking pretty fantastic. Unfortunately, the gorgeous netherrack iron farm has now started to be covered up by this giant ghast that Nubica has been working on, and this ghast is amazing. Look at the detail on that. I love that. And it's shooting a fireball out at what is eventually going to be a wrecked ship here. You can kind of see the outline. Part of it's underwater. It's run aground. It's been hit by a ghast. It's in rough shape. But that is going to be a little like almost meeting hall for us when it gets finished. Yeah, a lot of the rest of Spawn is still looking kind of normal. Up here, I'm standing on top of a lighthouse that Ike has built, and that is a really nice lighthouse. Like, I've seen several versions of people's lighthouses, and this one is really nice. I like the look of it. So well done there. We also have a new neighbor by our former shop, Vitigarvia. He found a quote-unquote abandoned church right next to my shop. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Wait. I think there's a spot up here, if I'm not mistaken, where... Let's just get up here and see if we can see it. Ooh. Look, there's actual contact between our two structures right here. I feel like he just wants to be close to me. But no, seriously, he saw that I retired and he was like, I'm moving in on his turf. I'm going to find an abandoned church that wasn't there, 2 weeks ago. And, yeah, that's where I'm going to build my shop. Shop Skoo? We don't care about that, right? Right, Vitigarvia? The rocket shop, get closer to heaven. Yeah, more like get closer to Skoozi's shop. Haha, just kidding. You can't. You're touching it. It's right. Anyways, back to the Nether. Okay, so here we are in the Nether. It's looking beautiful. Look, we got all the netherrack gone, except for like a couple little cobblestone and just the ever occasional random block that's just floating in the air. There's a couple of them. We'll get those. But everything is dug out. This floor here is done. It's looking beautiful. We got all the stuff from above gone, and we are ready to build the actual Nether Hub. So this cobblestone wall that you see here is just really a safety shield against ghasts while we build. The actual outer wall of the hub will be where this nether brick is that's underneath the carpet. This space here will just not exist at some point. But while we build, it's nice to not be shot at by gas because replacing glass repeatedly is kind of frustrating. Yeah, so that's what's happening in here. I'm still kind of working on what a design will be for this space. Down below, as we said before, on this gigantic 7,000 block floor will be a pixel art of the Lionheart logo. And I do have a plan for the wall that's going to go from this cobblestone border to the netherrack border that I just showed you there. And what is going to be on it, I have planned out. And I'm not going to spoil that yet. You know, I'm going to wait until we're at least started it before I talk about it. But just know that there is a plan. Now, in all 4 of these directions, I believe this is north. Yes, this is north. Anyways, on all 4 of the directions, we have one of these rooms built. These are basically what I am calling a sub-hub. So this one's north. So anybody who lives north of spawn will eventually be connected up to this sub-hub, this northern sub-hub. And the northern sub-hub will connect to the main hub via a tunnel, which will take up this space here. And basically my idea is to have people who live in the north design and decorate the northern sub-hub as a collaboration. So they can get together and they can choose a block palette. You can replace this glass with a different color of glass or with solid blocks if you don't want it to be see-through. I would ask that you try to maintain the dome shape that I tirelessly worked to put in. These things took forever to build. I'm not going to lie. I thought it would be a lot faster, but it took a while to count the blocks, make sure everything is lined up perfectly, and also dig out the nether rack that was filling this space. So yeah, these took a little longer than I expected, and I think I probably used about 8 or 9, maybe more, 8 or 9 shulker boxes of glass to build all 4 of these. For all the people who are playing on the server and are wondering, okay, this is all great, but how do I get into the nether? Like, I want to go down and get quartz. I want to go and find some magma blocks or whatever. There will eventually be staircases that lead down to the nether. But until then, where do we go here? I think it is this way. Let me get some rockets. That's the beauty of having a hub that's this big. You can fly very easily through it. So which way is this? Skelly Farm, Jungle, Shorty, continue through for Caber's Base. Nope, I think it's this one here. So the way that you would normally go to get to Liam's base and the gold farm, this is now how you will get down to the nether for the time being. So you come along here, and left is Liam and the gold farm. Now, this is kind of a convoluted route. I understand that, but it already existed, so I'm just using it. Nether access down here. So when you come down, this will bring you basically into that nether fortress that is right next to the hub down there. And then you can get out into the actual nether if you want to go nether exploring for whatever. Yeah, that's it for now. But it will become much easier to get out into the nether in the future. I just haven't got there yet because this is a very big project, way bigger than I imagined. So these sub-hubs, they are set and ready for you to build. So basically what you will do is when you want to come here and design it, this carpet is to prevent gas spawns, and the cobblestone is a substructure. So you can come in with your lava bucket, just put it down and burn off all the carpets, and put your floor directly on this cobblestone, and that will put you at the same level as the main hub over here. Okay, so this is not the floor. You don't have to replace the cobblestone. I set it down purposely so you can just build your floor right on top of it, and it'll save you a ton of work. Same with your highway on the other end. The floor that is down there right now is just structure. You can put your blue ice right on top of it, and you don't have to worry about trying to level anything or figure out which height. It's perfect. It's all done for you. Just get rid of the carpet, put your floor down. I do ask that you make your sub-hub non-spawnable to ghasts. I don't care if pigmen or magma cubes or whatever are hopping around in the hub. That's fine. They don't bother me. But we do not want ghasts to spawn anywhere inside here because they're just going to destroy things. And this glass you can replace easy enough. But if they come and start shooting out these domes, it's going to be a pain in the butt to try to figure out, where you have to put the blocks back because every single layer has a different layout and it's a pain. So we're just going to try to either Use carpets here and there to stop the ghast spawning, or slabs, or what have you. And if you have any trouble figuring out how to spawn proof your sub hub, please do ask for help, and I will be glad to come and offer some suggestions or guidance. But yes, please make sure that we don't get any ghasts in here. I think that's about it to talk about for the Nether Hub. Basically, all that's left to do is everything aesthetic. Everything that we've done up to this point has just been like structural and clearing out of space, and now it's time to actually make this thing look awesome. And so I will be getting on that in the next couple weeks. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do videos for those, because it's going to be just a lot of grinding, boring work. So I'm going to try to find some projects that I can work on the side that I can use to make some content for you to watch. But other than that, it's probably going to be a little while before we revisit the hub in a video. And I hope that's okay with you, because I really don't know how else to do it. Anything else I want to talk about? Oh, I should actually go show you. Let me head back to my base, and I want to show you something. So west of town, so there's spawn. This is west. This is my island. Okay, so you just go over Making Groceries Island, and the next one is me. And right here, I have this hole in the ground. And if you come down in the hole in the ground, I had started work on a villager trading hall in here. So we have villagers, all my librarians. I got a farmer here that we can trade with for stuff, and some clerics that you can trade with to get your emeralds. This is not really going to extend past what it is right now. We actually have plans to move the Mending Cabra, or the Mending Villager, into the end. So he's basically, he's super wealthy from all of the mending books that he's wrote for the server. And he, like all rich people, he wants to go to space. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to send him to space, build him a nice spaceship out in the end. And that's where he's going to live, and everyone can go and trade with him. But until he makes the move, anyone on the server watching this video, you feel free to come over to my island, come down here to my trading hall, and trade with any of my villagers. We have Silk Touch, Mending, Looting 3, this guy's Infinity, and that's about it. Yeah, and you can use these clerics to trade gold or rotten flesh with to get your emeralds. And if you have crops, you can trade them with the farmer. But feel free to come here and use this, because I'm no longer selling mending books, and I don't want to just cut off access for everyone. So come down here, get your own books, and be happy, happy, happy. Oh my god, we got a creeper in the hizzy. How did I miss that? Did that just go through his head? I think it did. Anyways, let's pop another torch down here. I just wanted to come over here, though, to show you something really funny. See all these double chests? You'd think, oh, wow, that's a really interesting storage room. Why is it so long and narrow? As this is not my storage room, this is simply all just netherrack. Every one of these double chests is full to the brim of netherrack, and I have more on me here. Yeah, maybe not a whole lot, just a couple more shulker boxes full. But yeah, I have dug. Let me see if I can show you this fast enough. Items? Yeah. So times mined, and we'll go down here to netherrack. And this is just me, remember. Nubica put a ton of work into digging out the nether hub, and several other of the members also did a bunch of digging. But just for me, did I pass it? I probably passed it, and you guys are all screaming at me. Netherrack, come on. Where is it? I should just be looking at the numbers because... Oh, there we go. 229,793 blocks of netherrack mined. Yeah, almost 250,000 blocks. So this isn't all of it. Obviously, I didn't pick it all up. Lots of it has despawned, fallen into lava, what have you. But yeah, it's been a grind. So if you're wondering why we don't have another hub completed yet, this is the main reason why. So I don't know what to do with all this. I have kind of an idea of what I might like to do, but if anybody on the server really wants some netherrack, you just let me know. Okay, I got a bit. And then all these shulker boxes were all full of netherrack, and now I have nowhere to store them, so they're just sitting here in a pile. And this is the state of my base. It's just a complete mess. It's just ridiculous. My island is ugly. It's got boxes everywhere. We're growing sugarcane for no real reason. This is my storage room. That's right. My storage room consists of like 5 chests and this pile of shulker boxes. And we have cake, so that's good. But I'm not hungry enough to eat it, even though it looks so good. Anyways, I'm rambling now, so I think that's going to be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and you didn't miss me too much while I was gone. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. And that lets me know that you want to see me more frequently. The more likes I get, the more netherrack I'll dig. Nah, just kidding. I don't want to ever dig netherrack again. I hope you'll come back and join me next time, though, when we do not dig netherrack and do something a little more fun. And until next time, this is Skoozi. I'm saying peace! Actually, before I go, I should mention, we do this little thing here on Lionheart called Member of the Month. So if you have a Lionheart member who you really, really like, you like their content, you like what they're about, go to our Discord, link will be down in my description, and vote for them. Vote for them for Lionheart Member of the Month, and then what will happen is they're going to get a shulker box just full of really crazy loot that you can't actually get in-game. Cool items, stuff like that. Like maybe we'll give them a trident, because a lot of people are having trouble finding tridents. Or maybe they'll get an elytra that has like feather falling and protection on it. Who knows? But the only way to find out is to go and vote. So vote for somebody that you like and hope they win. And that'd be great. We'd really appreciate that. You know? It's a way to build community. Anyways, like I said, that's it for me. And until next time, peace!